be running up that hill. Okay, today I'm going to be reacting to Hounds of Love by Kate Bush. Yes, before you comment, I'm doing this because of Stranger Things. Obviously, Running Up That Hill was in Stranger Things, so it's been kind of popping off recently. It's got 400 million streams. This came out in 1985, 12 songs here. Uncut reaction is going to be on Patreon. And let's go. Let's get into it. First track is obviously Running Up That Hill. Already heard it, like I said, but we're still gonna give it a spin. Let's go. It's so good, man. Really unique synth sound. Such a burst of energy. I love the, like, kind of melancholy feel to this song. I love her voice, man. It's so unique. This part, love that part. Cool, really strange, like percussion in the back too. I love the way she words certain things, and like, I don't know, the way she does like the vowels in certain words is super interesting. Cool pitch down part. Yeah, I mean, it's a great song. It's pretty freaking great. I'm not gonna give it the 10 only because I feel like I've kind of ruined it for myself a little bit. I've listened to it a lot, and it's kind of lost its effect a little bit because I've just heard that chorus so much. It's still just super good. Again, she has such a unique voice. The way she says certain words is super theatrical. Obviously, spelling was inspired by Kate Bush a lot, and you can definitely see that with the singing especially. Yeah, I love the singing. Super unique. Love the sound. Love the kind of melancholy feel to it. We're going to keep it going with the title track, which is next, Hounds of Love.
It's in the trees. It's coming.
Whoa. Cool drums. She's not afraid to go for some like kind of goofy vocal inflections, but they work. They're great. The strings, the cello. I like that kind of growl in her voice too. So good. I love that higher part. So fun. Such a unique sound. That was really good. That was catchy, fun. Lyrically, talking about not knowing what she needs. It feels like she's kind of conflicted here. I like the imagery, though. It's coming for me through the trees. That made me think of Stranger Things. Like, I don't know, it's giving me spooky vibes, you know? I mean, there's a lot of metaphors here and stuff that I'm not getting right now, but I liked, again, the imagery, though, comparing him to I Found a Fox. Like, I don't know. It's just cool. It's cool writing. Really unique sounds. Her singing, of course, is unique, like I said earlier. Again, I like how she's not afraid to go for these really, like, almost kind of goofy little vocal inflections, but they kind of work. No! Sorry, guys. That bass. This is a jam right here. Woo! Ooh, ooh. I love it feels like there's lots of like references to wildlife and nature. Woo! No idea what this is about, but woo! This is a massive sounding track. Man. Woo! This feels like Disney music, but in the best way possible. Woo! That scream. You You know what? We're going to give that the 10. I don't even care. That was fantastic. Love the energy to that track. I want to know what it's about.
A spiritual experience, man.
It's actually a really cool concept for a song. Can you guys see this little blurb? No, you can't. It says she is now gazing at the sky with the aforementioned past lover and contemplates a rapidly moving cloud which looks like the outline of Ireland. She instructs the other person to blow it a kiss before the cloud changes and moves out of their line of sight. This line suggests that Kate is constantly changing. It's crucial for the other person to appreciate and pay attention to her before it's too late because time moves quickly. It's changing in the big sky. Kate will move on eventually just like a nimble cloud in the sky. That's just a great metaphor for that. And there's just so much imagery and just, I love it. It's so good. The sound of that track was really what stood out to me though. Whoa. Ooh, the way that came in was really cool. That's a cool bass sound too. Oh, that's sick. Breaking glass or something? Great drums and percussion on this one. It's just super alien sounding, but I love it. Ooh, that softer vocal. Love that piano part too. It's a really unique sounding song. I don't know how often I would return to that, but again, it sounded really unique, very strange production. Like I said, almost alien sounding with those little synths in there. Weird song, but I kind of like it a lot. Song's about a mother's protecting nature, her unconditional love. I feel like there's more to that though, even though her child committed a crime. In this case, she's the mother of a murderer. Okay, so I don't know if this is a story of someone she knows or if she's just... So there was breaking glass. There was, again, it had a real eerie kind of feel to it. I don't know. It's Genius says it's about a protective mother, but there might be more to it than that. I still dream of cool strings. They kind of sound like not real, you know, but I kind of like it. I like that. It's a good line. Oh, strings, man. I gotta be honest, drums are a little bit boring on this one. See, I like the drums here. They add a little bit more of a groove to it. With that kind of... It's like some sort of flute, but it sounds... It's probably just a synth, but it sounds cool. Crescendoing. Yep. Kind of marching band type drums here. I'm gonna be honest, that's my least favorite so far. I mean, I'm still gonna give it the good rating because it's still really, I mean, pretty solid. Again, the drums were getting a little bit boring, and just the instrumental, it was probably my least favorite. I have no idea what this is about. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I'm missing a lot of these lyrics right now, but I'm not even gonna worry too much about it. I just kind of want to take in the sound more than anything on this first listen. Yeah, definitely my least favorite. I did like how it kind of crescendoed and build towards that outro there. And there's some intriguing lyrics in there. It was just the strings felt a little bit... I mean, they were cool to begin with, but I got a little bit tired of them. All right, I gotta go take a whiz, and then I'll be back. Run up that hill. All right, let's continue. Track 6 is And Dream of Sheep. Little light shining. Lots of reverb. If they find me racing white horses, they'll not take me for a boy. So much. These lyrics. They're so deep, you know? Woo! Whoa! That low end? That was sick. So delicate. I mean, the guitar's a little bit cheesy, but yeah. I don't know how to feel about the little classical guitar in there, but okay, another pretty solid one there. Don't really like the classical guitar inclusion there. It felt a little bit cheesy with the effects on it and the reverb, but I like the piano. I like her voice, obviously. I like that swell of like strings and just sound that came in at one point there. Beautiful lyrics once again. I like the sound effects that were coming in there too. I love the inclusion of nature and wildlife, and I don't know, it just gives this sort of timeless feel to it, I guess. Oh crap. I like this. It's wonderful. Cool effect on her vocals here. Imagery is great here. Like, I can picture everything that's happening. It's really vivid. Oh! Whew! Voice crack. That was sick. Great. Oh, those strings kind of sound like... Oh, that was trippy. Holy. That was a trippy ending. I'm giving that to 10. That was one of my favorites. It felt like kind of like an interlude,
actually like
little moment there, because it is pretty short and it kind of had... I don't know, it just kind of felt like an interlude, but that was a trippy ending. I love the ominous kind of eerie feel to it. The verse 3 kind of reveals it's me under the ice, you know? Obviously, there's a lot more in terms of meaning than literally. I love the sound of that. Really good. Love the vocals. Love the delivery. Love the performance. Yeah, it kind of did feel like a dream, you know? The way she was describing it. Trippy song. Like the sound. Like the delivery. Yeah, pretty good.
You must wake up.
Yeah, and if the last track was a dream, this makes sense then. This feels like a musical, like, theater performance, too. Especially this. Oh, I love those sounds in the back. Building just a great atmosphere. Oh, that's freaking... That's demented, man.
Don't you know you've kept him waiting?
Look who's here to see you.
What the heck? This is strange. What the heck? What the heck? What is happening? Oh, this is scary. This feels like a nightmare. If the last track was a dream. What is happening? I don't even know where we are. Oh, okay. This is like experimental theater core. I don't know what's happening. I love this. Whoa, this is... What the frick, man? Huh? Okay, I've never done this before, but I'm gonna change the rating of the last song to just good. That's getting the 10. That is what a 10 is right there.
It was actually
That-
like a spirit.
I feel like there's a story going on here that I mean, there's a witch, right? There's some sort of trial going on, guilty. And then the end, you had the like a helicopter sound, get out of the water. Maybe she was running away somehow, swimming away. That was just theatrical, but like that freaking demented voice in there, super scary. I mean, the way it came in with that glitchy, like her glitchy chopped up vocals. I don't even know what's happening. I gotta read. Okay, so they've mentioned the ninth wave a lot here, and it says it's a concept album about a woman drowning in the aftermath of a shipwreck, which makes sense, because the last track there was mention of her under ice or something. And then this, get out of the water. The 3 songs appear to follow a past, present, future pattern, with waking the witch representing the past. There's a lot of lore here that I'm not really getting, but yeah, she's experiencing the trial as a defendant. Prosecutor attempts to berate a confession out of her. Jury delivers the verdict. She maintains her innocence. The song ends with reality breaking through her long delusion, long enough for us to hear the words "get out of the way" from the rescue team. Okay, so she's hallucinating. Okay, so she's not swimming away trying to escape or something. She's was in a shipwreck, I guess, or something. This is cool though. This is really cool. I've never really heard a song like this before. I mean, it's a pretty well thought out story, I guess. Very theatrical. Feels like I could see that, on stage in some sort of theater production. Interesting drums. Getting why am I getting like Temple Run vibes or something? Okay, is this part of that little 3? Okay, yeah, this is continuing the story. Oh, that bass. Okay, so people don't notice her because she's a ghost now. Is that right? Well, that plucky, bass or whatever it is. A little beeping little synth. Is this in reverse? Where am I? I'm so confused. Oh, I love that bass is so good. The glitchiness again. Whoa, man. This is trippy. What the heck? I feel like there's so much significance to that, glitchy, chopped up parts that are going on. I don't think I liked it as much as the last one, but still really good, continuing this kind of story that we have going on here with this lady that... This is crazy, man. She's a ghost now? Did she die? Here, that was cool. I like that. Okay, it said... What was the reverse bit? It was this. It sounded reverse, but it sounded kind of forward at the same time. It says, it seems like these lines were sung backwards by Bush, then put backwards again. So that's really interesting. I love the natural kind of acoustic feel to that track as well. The upright bass in there, really plucky instrumental.
Hello, lady.
Okay.
I know your face well.
Kind of a folky.
I know it now, they say
Strange.
when you're in now is the place where the crossroads meet.
Whew. Ooh. Woo. Love the fiddle. I thought we were just gonna get a pretty standard 80s sounding album, but this is kind of all over the place. There's been a lot of, I mean, there has been the 80s sounding tracks, but then there's been stuff like this. Super cinematic. With those drums. I like how you could kind of tell there's there's been 2 recordings, or it might just be 2 people. But it kind of builds and fills out the sound a little bit more.
I put this moment here. I put this moment
It's
here.
trippy, man.
Put this moment
Over here. Over here.
Can't you see where memories are kept bright with a thrust on the strand?
What the heck? What the heck, man? That was a straight up Disney song. You know, like it just felt like, I don't know, the fiddle in there, the cinematic / theatrical drums too. Yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. I mean, it was kind of almost edging on the side of nearing the cringe, you know? Like it almost passed that line at some points. I feel like it did. Like I was like, I don't know, I just feel like I'm listening to a Disney song right now, but it wasn't terrible. This is a lot different than I was expecting though, this album. I was expecting just a bunch of stuff that sounded like Running Up the Hill. Like those string swells.
I get out of my car, step into the night, and look up at the sky. Just look at it go. Just look at it go.
Oh, damn. Strings. And just as we're getting into it, they switch it up. Love it. Oh, such a dark feel to that. I love it. You hear how low those dudes are singing? That's insane, man. Can barely do it.
All you see is
There's that again. Get out of the water. Oh. Bringing back themes from before. Murderer. Oh! I love the dark feel of this track, man. This might actually be my favorite. Beautiful. I can't even hit that note. That is so low. I love just the strings holding on that one note too, building the tension and the suspense. What was this, German? Yeah. Yeah, it's my favorite track. This is a masterpiece right here. Oh. So cinematic, man. Oh, oh, oh. We're getting dissonant. Subtle switch up there. The sound of this. Oh my goodness. Okay, that might actually be my favorite. I know we've had a bunch of 10s in this, but
It was actually like
it's just been a lot of stuff to
spiritual
like
experience,
really, it's really surprised me, which is kind of what I need like to give such a good rating, you know. But that was so good. I love the sounds. Aesthetically, that was probably my favorite track. I love the cinematic nature of that. The strings were great. Just a massive sounding, super lush recording. And yeah, she was bringing back past themes, the murderer, get out of the waves. Don't know what it's about, but it's the last of the. So this is her on the brink of death, I guess. With all these voices coming in, like hallucinations and stuff. This is a really good track. I'm also proud of myself because I knew that was German. I mean, German's pretty easy to recognize, but I think in my Outcast reaction, I thought Spanish, or I thought there was a Portuguese section that was Spanish, and I did it again in that Charlie XCX album, so you guys let me know about that down below. But hey, I guess I know what German sounds like, so there you go. Favorite track, though, so far, easily. All right, Morning Fog, last track. Okay, so it looks like this person survived, I guess, and they're kind of just appreciating life even more now. There you go. There you go. That was Kate Bush's Hounds of Love. Pretty solid ending there. Definitely a more uplifting kind of tone to that one. Looks like she survived, I guess, the shipwreck. And it's like she kind of appreciates life even more now, and, you know, because she was at the brink of death, which is a common thing with people, I think. But yeah, I like it. Good conclusion to the story. I kind of want to go back because now I got to see if that story was happening throughout the entire thing or if it started with a certain track. Was it Cloudbusting, maybe? Maybe not. Maybe it was the one after. Song begins, side 2. So I think this was kind of the start of that. Okay, so yeah. That's kind of cool. I wish that story kind of was throughout the entire album because it kind of does make it feel a little bit disjointed, but I like the story. It's really unique, really intriguing and interesting, and the way it's done is super theatrical and cinematic. So yeah, that was cool. Overall, that was a really, really unique, cool experience. It was a lot different than I was expecting. Like I said, I was expecting just a bunch of tracks that were similar to Running Up That Hill, but we got a bunch of different sounds and aesthetics and vibes. So that was really cool. She's got a great voice, really unique. I love her inflections and the way she words certain things, and yeah, instrumentals were great. I want to see, there must be like a live performance of this album because it feels like this album kind of belongs like on a stage, you know. It feels like it's meant to be performed live as like kind of like a theater production. So yeah, that was super good. I loved it. I don't think I have much else to say. Obviously there's a lot of stuff that I missed, so keep that in mind. It is just the first reaction. Inherently I'm gonna miss stuff. Yeah, really good. Loved it. Kate Bush, Hounds of Love, pretty unique. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.